Why we trust in Jesus. That's this series going on right now. Welcome to episode 2. Jeremiah 17:8. For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters, which spreads out its roots by the river, and will not fear when heat comes. Will not fear when heat comes. We're going through Jeremiah 17:8, and then we're going to double back to where it says like a tree, and we're going to dig into those scripture references that go along with like a tree. But I wanted to hang out here where it says, and will not fear when heat comes. I heard this thing one time that is, you never know like who you really are until when you get shook, what comes out of you. Does poison come out of you when you get shaken, or does life? And I hate to admit, there's times when poison comes out. And then there's times that there's life that comes out. I want there to be all life. I want to come in clutch for my family all the time, or come in clutch for anybody I'm around or I work with or know or whatever all the time. When you trust in the Lord so much, when you trust in the Lord, and if you want to know what that means, go back to last week's series, that you are like a tree that is planted by waters, which spreads out its roots no matter what, and will not fear when heat comes, but its leaf will be green. If you can produce fruit in the tough moments when you just got shook and you want to be poisonous, instead you give life, instead you give mercy, instead you give grace, I don't know how much more you could trust in the Lord than doing it like that. Why do we trust in the Lord? Because when I get shook, when I run into turmoil and hard life situations, I want Jesus to come out, not poison. I'll see you tomorrow.